Okay, so this is how you would do assignments from math from Android. So let's say you're on an Android. Um, the thing is, you see the Google Classroom app here, right here. This Google Classroom app, if you see it, it has a briefcase that's colored blue on it. I'm going to send you a separate video on how you get this work profile app in order to use the app. But for now, let's say you are on the app, right? And this is Mr. Lima's class. Now, there's this stream. That's really just where you kind of put up notifications. Some students may want to comment. Teachers may put some bulletin board type of notifications. But what you want to focus on is the classwork button in the middle. Okay, you tap on that. Now you see here, there's many different teachers that are on this. Now you could find Lima, you could scroll around, or the top here, these three lines that say filter, you could just tap on that. It will bring you to the list of teachers. You would click on Mr. Lima assignment, right? And it will bring you to all of Mr. Lima's tasks, all his assignments. So let's see this one. Okay, so for this one, he just says open the file named review math package and solve problems on page 1, 2, and 3. But he has nothing here. So let's go to a different assignment. Again, here, I do not see any work that he assigned. Okay, so here, this one does. So he has two links. One is the PDF where you just click on, and really all you have to do with this is just read through it and see. I see questions 1 to 23 on that page. All right, so this one is adding proper fractions. So he has sets of equations that you would have to solve. All right, so that's on that page. Now, you can't do anything with that page. You can only read it. So you see here the blue one with the white lines that says Pemdas Quiz. You click on that one. And this is the one that has space for you to put the answers to certain questions. Now, if I just try to do it here, nothing happens. All right. So you see the square with the arrow going through it at the top. All right. This one right here, that's where you open it into Google Drive. And so that right here, right now, this screen, this is where you would be able to edit it. But he has it on view only. You see there at the top, it says view only. So you won't be able to edit this document. This is not your own. So Mr. Lima is going to have to update that. But now let's say you were in another class where the teacher put up an assignment that you would be able to edit. Another thing is if certain teachers put up, see, here's a link. So they put the links, the readings, right? This is a list of questions that this student has to do. And if the teacher gives you your own copy to do your work, like I did, it will have your name on it. See, this one has my name because I'm technically a student for this class. You would click on it. And again, here, you can't do anything in this view. So again, the square with the arrow going through it, you press it, and it brings you to the document. And then this little circle with the blue pen inside, that's on the bottom right here, you want to tap that. And when you tap that, it opens the document so that you can start putting your answers into these cells. I'm just giving as an example. And then once you are finished completing this whole chart, you see that blue arrow right here at the top left corner, you just want to tap on that, and it kind of saves it for you so that you press this X to go back arrow to go back to your assignment. And when you've finished, see this purple button that says turn in, you want to tap that like you did for my class, and it will turn in to me. Unless a teacher has these options for you, you cannot do their work. So you would have to wait for your teachers to reassign those assignments with responses that you can do. Okay. So for my class, you have those options. I made a copy of each assignment for each student. So you will go to lesson one. All right. You see, these are all the students I have. You're there. See, I see your assignment. And when I scroll down, look, you did answer the questions. Now, and you turned it in. See, I have a return option. So I will put my grade after I review, and then I will return it to you. So that's how it should work for all your classes if your teachers create their own copy for yourself. And I will show them how to do that. That's not for you to worry about. Okay, this is how you work from a Android phone. Now, let me go to another teacher. If a teacher puts a quiz on Google Classroom, right here, it would look like the purple with the white lines going inside of it. When you click on it, you using this account for Google Classroom, it's such a high security thing that it doesn't allow you to get that app. So there isn't a way that you can do that. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to figure out a way to open a quiz. So hopefully teachers do not put quizzes on it and they will just give you an attachment. Okay. And for here, if let's say a teacher only puts up a reading and didn't give you a space to put your response, right here, when you slide up your work up, this one that says add attachment, you could just add your own doc like this, and it will create one for you where you can put your answers. Well, it's supposed to work that way. There you go. See, it created it for me. This is my own copy where I have the space now to try and answer the questions here. So if Mr. Lima and Ms. Batia don't fix that, then that's what you would just do. You would, let's say you're all right, let me go to Mr. Lima's class. Okay. So I'm in Mr. Lima's class. Let's say I go to his first assignment. Right? Oh, that one he did create. All right, let's go to this one. Right, he didn't give a copy of each one for this. I slide up, I click attachment, I click doc, and you just have to wait for it to load. It doesn't load right away, so let's wait for that to happen. Well, after a little bit, it should load. There you go. See, it loads. It just takes some time. And then that is where you just type in your answers. So he is usually working with something like from question one. So you start with question one, and then let's say you put your answer and then keep going to whatever the answers are for each question that is on his PDF that he posts here. Okay. And that's how that works once you get started with Google Classroom the proper way. Thank you.